guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Bree and this is 𝘗𝘗𝘠𝘠𝘠 Vlogs, where I film stuff and upload stuff and do all that great stuff and put it on the internet. Today we are doing part 2 of the aesthetics core series. So if you're into that, stay tuned and we'll get right into the video. Cottagecore, some people call it farmcore and countrycore, but I think cottagecore is cuter. It is a romanticized interpretation of Western agricultural life, mostly focusing on nature and simpler way of living. Common themes are self-sufficiency, domestic labor, and caring for others and animals. This community originated on Tumblr like most aesthetics do, but have now grown more to be on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Visuals for cottagecore are naturalistic color palettes, so think like greens, dirt browns, natural stone grays, with flowers and foliage sprinkled in between. Gardens, picnics, clotheslines, and more are also common in the aesthetics. For fashion, cottagecore focuses on longer, more flowy dresses and skirts, large layered clothing, patterns in floral, and even overalls. Hair and makeup leaning more towards natural. Media that gives a sense of cottagecore would be like Alice in Wonderland, Sleeping Beauty, Winnie the Pooh, Pride and Prejudice, and also I would look a few YouTube channels below that fall into this category. Spacecore is centered around planets, the stars, astronomy in general. Some people do call this astrocore or cosmic core as well. Visually, when you look this up, you will see a lot of galaxies, planets, moons, UFOs, telescopes, and things of that nature. People who consider themselves to be in space core world may wear a lot of black, glitter prints, space visuals. They may draw a lot of this art as well. Media that inspires this aesthetic are the 2001 A Space Odyssey, Star Wars, Apollo Gravity, and more in that genre. There wasn't a YouTube linked on the wiki for this, but I did find some playlists on Spotify that give this space core aesthetic, and I will link them below. Before I get into this aesthetic, I want to give a trigger warning. This does go into topics of abuse, PTSD, and PTSD. If this is not something for you, please skip ahead to the timestamp on the screen. Traumacore is a type of aesthetic imagery that looks into abuse and trauma. It claims to give bittersweet feelings. It leans more towards things that might have happened in childhood more than adulthood. The visuals are usually cute backgrounds with text overlay. A lot of people use these images to cope with pains of the past. There is a debate if traumacore is an aesthetic or not. A lot of these images used are taken from other aesthetics like dreamcore or weirdcore. The community of traumacore frowns upon people who use this to romanticize it, as for it helps many people to cope. Visuals include childlike but disturbing concepts that aim to blend the unsettling with the innocent. Dolls, playgrounds, bedrooms are commonly used with overlays of text. Happycore is the more supportive alternate to this aesthetic. Happycore is an aesthetic that is based around positivity. Its sole purpose is to help others cope with stressful situations or topics. Anything aiming to cheer someone up is happycore. Visuals for this are a lot of pastel colors, pastel pink, pastel yellow, purple, blue, inspirational quotes, flowers, stickers, smiley faces, friendship bracelets, and more. I link some YouTube channels below that are aimed toward this happycore aesthetic, since this, again, aims for positivity. And that concludes the video for today. I'd like to thank everyone for coming back. I really like doing these videos because, sometimes we get wrapped up in what, Instagram and stuff tells us what we should be looking like, and there are a lot of different aesthetics out there and reasons why people do them, and I just love looking into it. So again, I'd like to say thank you for coming back to Vlogmas Day 12. That's crazy. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment so YouTube thinks I'm somewhat interesting and people should somewhat maybe watch maybe. and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye!